Good evening and welcome to the Big E. My name is Jasmine and we're here once again without my DSLR and without my computer, all the equipment that I use to do this show that's live. My computer, as I said in my last show, went poof. It just kind of turned gray, kind of like the skies out here. I opened it up yesterday morning or this morning, one of those mornings, and it said, please reboot, press a button. And so, of course, I'm pressing all these buttons. And I tried, okay, maybe it needs a little love. So I pushed the L, a little love, please turn on. I push H for help. What the hell? Nothing. So my computer is dead in the water. We are here filming live through my camera on my phone. As I said, we have some fantastic technology out there. And I'm grateful because at least I can do a show. I wanted to share tonight, I think, on love. Let me see. Let me share how I got to this subject. I went out with a friend yesterday, met with her, and we had beautiful time just talking. Oh my goodness, 2 or 3 hours. It was wonderful. Loved being there. Didn't want to leave. And then I was just kind of talking and mentioned, what should I do for my show tomorrow? I knew I was going to do the show on Do You Know You Know, which I just did. It's aired, so hopefully you'll see it and enjoy it. And send in your comments, your experiences with that. But tonight, when I was talking to her, she said, why don't you do a show on love? Oh my goodness gracious. And I thought that was fine. At the time, yesterday, I was talking to her, hanging out. I thought, that's great. I can talk about love. And then I get here, and here I am live, and I'm thinking, love, huh? All right, there's different aspects that I think about when someone says, do a show on a certain subject. Now, on love, there's universal love. There's physical love. There's, well, we'll just stop there. We'll just leave it to two. To have a physical relationship and have a loving relationship, I don't know that I'm the best person. I don't know if I have that concept. What I was thinking, my longest relationship was 5 years. My relationships thereafter, that was back in 1981. I got married, got divorced in 86. And that was my 5-year relationship. Ever since then, my relationships have been about 2.5, 3 years long. Now, does that mean I don't know how to love? What do you think? Let me know. Please share. The one thing I do know about love, and I'll talk about that tonight. I always talk about what I know, not what I don't know. What I do know is self-love. Love for myself. And I do understand and I believe that if I have self-love, if I have that, I can give it. So why haven't I had long-term relationships? I don't know. It's something that I've pondered a lot lately. Of course, it's been on my mind. As I get older, I wonder if I'll have my, older years by myself, with my girlfriends, with my community, which I love to create that. And I am creating that, and I just love the people in my life. But it's also nice to have that intimate love, the male aspect of my life that you can do things with and it feels so good. Holding hands, kissing, oh my God. And those are the beautiful things that I miss. So let's talk about love. I know self-love. Because I'm a child of trauma and abuse, it wasn't something I naturally deviated towards. I didn't understand it. I was more self-deprecating. I was very low self-esteem. I was shy for many years through high school, but yet I found myself being kind of popular. People liked me. I remember one time when we were in, it must have been the 9th or the 10th grade. My twin sister was with me. We went to high school, and she hated walking with me down the hall in school because people don't say, hi, Jasmine, hi, Jasmine. They would constantly say hi to me, and she didn't like it. She didn't want people to say hi. She just wanted to kind of be, out of the norm, out of the popular crowd. And so it was a little different. I didn't really realize so many people like me for what I'm not quite sure. I didn't understand that. And I also realized as you grow older and you're not able to love yourself, I started noticing and learning about myself externally. Let me give you an example. Like I said, I started seeing that the kids at school would say hi to me when I'm walking down the hall. And then I started noticing about the 10th or 11th grade, I started noticing boys were looking at me. And that was that was a little different. So I started learning about myself by watching people react to me. And it was not until I had a son die. His name was Nicholas Peter Coyle. He died June the 2nd, 1985. And it was at that time, I always say that he gave me the greatest gift. He gave me a backbone. Now, the backbone I think I chose, but in his death, I went through the different processes, and when I got to anger, when I was angry that he died, I remember I started getting angry at many things. So that was my journey, the beginning of my journey of self-love. What I've come to realize today is, yes, I'm lovable. Yes, I'm loving, very compassionate. I also have the ability to speak for myself. Since I love myself and I've honored myself over these quite a few years learning about myself, I honor myself in setting my boundaries, in using my voice when there's something I want, or there's something I want to do, or there's something that I want to love, like a friend, if I need a friend, or, if I need that in my life, I voice that with my friends. I get together with them. I do the self-care that I need. To me, that is love. Now, the universal love, oh my goodness, I don't know that I can comprehend a universal love that's unconditional. That's quite a something to fathom in the human aspect. But I know I am here, and I know I am loved by Source. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here. There are so many things that I am grateful for, that the universal love is here in my life. My health, my job, the opportunities, synchronicities that come up, the fun, the things I can laugh at, the beautiful, beautiful city that I live in here in Ashland. It is green. It's beautiful. The sun has been coming out. I swear to God, it's going to sneak right into spring. We're going to skip winter. We've had no snow. I'm okay with that. Now I just want more sunshine. But there's so many things that I can attribute to universal love in my life, and I'm grateful for that. I believe that I'm part of that love. I believe that that is me, that universal aspect, that I am it. So love to me, let's see if we can sum that up. In a physical way, it's melting, it's warm, it's confirming, it's supporting, it's gratifying. It can drive you to be better, to achieve more than you believed you could. And I'm talking about the man. I'll get to the physical love and with women as far as friends. I'm going to stay in this one for a minute. Love with a man. It can be all encompassing. It can drown you deliciously in moments of passion, of holding hands, of kissing, conversations, sex. The sexual contact is phenomenal. So those are beautiful things about love in a relationship. I believe that if you have the love in a relationship and you have your friend, the sex is even better. I'm sorry, I've been there. I've proven it. I've done it. So I know that. Um, Love with my friends. To have love is to listen, to understand, not to contradict. Don't try to lead them in a different way. Don't try to say that, hey, this may be better for me. I don't want to correct them. I want to watch them. I want to experience them. I want to enjoy them. They're going to have their process. They'll do it. They're going to get it. They're wonderful, great people. But I'm there to watch and enjoy the journey. I'm not there to correct them or to say something should be different. Who am I? I love loving them, and that's how I love them. So that is the definition of love in my life. It has so many forms and so many ways it can show itself and be expressed. That's just a couple. But share your experiences. Email me. Get a hold of me. What is love in your life? How have you experienced it? There's so many beautiful ways to live in love, have love, be in love, show love, feel love, all of the above. Love to hear from you, and let's love each other. Talk to you soon.